Hey watch friends, it's new watch day. So today we're going to be taking a look at actually two pieces. We have a Zelos that we'll be unboxing here, and then we also have one from Seiko, as I'm sure you saw in the title. So with that, let's go ahead and dive right into these. I'm going to be opening these up today with a CRKT Pilar, however you want to pronounce it there. This one is actually a limited edition from Blade HQ. However, I'll have a link to the standard stainless configuration on Amazon in the description. It is actually an affiliate link. If you use those links for any purchases, doesn't have to be these knives, straps, anything else, it does help out the channel tremendously and is greatly appreciated. So with that, let's go ahead and cut into this Zelos first. Let's check out how this bad boy looks. So this is a model that we have, of course, looked at on the channel before. This is the Nova. That being said, this is going to be the Meteorite dial. So this one, every Meteorite piece is completely unique here. So I wanted to share this on camera together. So you have the traditional Zelos box. And then as you can see here, this is the newer style. So it's the skinnier. Have the outer slip cover like you're familiar with. Then this is the inner box, which we've looked at once on the channel before. It's changed up. This one's actually nicer than the first one that I received. It is changed up from the old watch roll packaging here. Let's go ahead and set that aside. It's very similar overall construction. This is the big difference here. So inside you have this this pouch that's actually a zipper pouch instead of the watch roll that they used to come with. So let's go ahead and actually crack this bad boy open. Alright, so inside, as you can see, this does come with the bracelet for the Nova. This is our first unboxing of one of these. We've looked at a couple of them in the teal and aventurine, but this is going to be the first time here seeing this brand new. So this is the what the bracelet looks like, or how that's shipped. Let's go ahead and check out this actual dial. Oh yeah, look at that. So this one, as you can see here, let's go ahead and set that aside. This is going to come with, hopefully we can get this off fairly easily. This has the blued hardware, which is one of the reasons I wanted to get this. So I have a Mako that has similar overall colorway. Oh, look at that. It's hard to pick up on camera, but there's just so much brilliance to that blue. And then this dial has nice complexity to that. You can see a lot of good texture going on there. So really cool. This is a piece, if you haven't checked out, I'm not going to go through too much time on the Nova. I've actually done two videos of this. I did the full for the teal version. I did a full review, and then I did a revisit with the teal in the aventurine that you can check out. Super slim. It's a nice small form factor for the overall watch. It's coming in at 38 millimeters, but it wears a little larger. It has more dial presence than you might otherwise expect. But this, I mean, absolutely gorgeous. With that, let's get some of that blue pop going there, because I'm not going to do likely a full review of this or even a revisit, so probably just do the unboxing since we've already covered this a couple times. But let me know if you want to see more of this one, getting it out in sun and those kind of things. But absolutely awesome. So let's not spend too much time on that one. I'm going to set that aside, and let's go ahead and switch over to the other piece. This is going to be an all new one for the channel. So today, this is not the first Samurai that I've had. This is a Seiko Samurai. This is actually, though, the first King Samurai that I've had, so I'm excited to check this out. One of my complaints about the Samurai compared to something like the Zelos Swordfish, which is relatively similar, was always the mineral crystal, as well as the, okay, here we go, we got inner box for this one. Set that aside. The mineral crystal and the aluminum bezel insert, I was never a big fan of. Let's throw all that to the side. Get my personal details out of the way. All right, let's check this out. So right off the bat, I can tell you the packaging is definitely nicer than the standard Samurai. So you still have the typical Seiko for the outer sleeve, so it just has that coming through. But inside, I can see right off the bat, the box is a lot nicer than the other ones that I've experienced in the past. So this has a real nice texture and finish to it. So obviously you can see that kind of waffle pattern in the middle, which I think is very attractive, much better looking. But the entirety of the box, it's hard to describe, but it feels more premium. It feels nicer. Still just a cardboard box, nothing too crazy here for packaging. But the little touches, this is a lot nicer than other ones that I've experienced and handled here. So let's go ahead and actually slide that open and check out this. Let's hope we get good bezel alignment and all that kind of good stuff, as is always sweating a little bit whenever you're opening a new Seiko. All right, so this pillow, this is what I assume is like a pleather for that. This is as opposed to the traditional that most of them come with the just the velvet kind of cushioning there. let's go ahead and check this out. So this is the Manta ray that we got. Oh man, that dial is awesome. I can't wait to get this into different lighting. This one I will be doing a full review on, so do stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, I do encourage you to hit that subscribe button, and we'll be checking this out in great detail here. But let's go ahead and check out. Yes, it doesn't look like this has any plastic on there, but this dial, this is one of the claims to fame with it. So you can see it has the mantas there, the manta rays, which conveniently enough, or coincidentally enough, I just came back from an aquarium here recently. So that's a nice touch there, right as this one this order was placed. But yeah, looking at that dial, you get a lot of complexity to the overall dial texture and finish. And it kind of looks like the ocean. You get the wave effect going on there. And then, of course, this one with the Cyclops. And then this has the ceramic for the bezel insert. And speaking of bezel, let's go ahead and spin that around. I'm hoping that was just one click off. Otherwise, that bezel alignment's pretty far off. Yeah, actually, you know what? It looks like I might have lucked out. At first glance here, you got the markers, you got the chapter ring. That looks pretty good. And then the bezel alignment actually looks pretty good as well. So definitely got lucky on that front. But do stay tuned for this. We'll look at it in much more detail. I don't want to spend too much time on it for just this unboxing. I just wanted to share in the experience with you all. And we'll look at this in comparison to the Zelos Swordfish and some different pieces. Look at how this fits on wrist, all those kind of things. As you may be familiar, I have a 6.5-inch wrist. This one is on the larger side for what I typically wear. But I found on my past Samurais, I found that they still wear well with the short lug to lug, all those kind of things. And I'm really excited to spend some time with this King Samurai to see if this really truly does improve on the things that were my complaints. Like I said, the main things I know right off the bat: sapphire crystal, that's a huge plus, and then the ceramic bezel insert, that's a huge plus. So overall aesthetic for this, I think it's great looking, and I'm looking forward to getting to know this one better. So I hope this has been some fun for you. Just a little change of pace here, and just a quick look at these without going into too much detail, but do stay tuned. Like I said, the Nova, if you haven't already checked them out, I do have a couple videos available for that model if you want to learn more. Fantastic piece. And then for this one, do stay tuned because we'll be addressing this in exhaustive detail. Thanks for watching.